everybody. I miss you all, but I'm super excited to bring you a yoga practice that hopefully will bring you a little bit of energy and flexibility and just being centered and present through this time of uncertainty when we can't be together practicing. So we're going to go through an exciting morning practice, we'll call it, where it's short enough that it's not going to take up your whole day, but it's long enough to get you moving, to get you stretched out, and to get you feeling good and energized together. So we're going to step to the front of our mat, and we're just going to roll our shoulders back and down, extending our fingertips towards the ground, feeling your feet flat on the ground, your heels rooted into the earth. And just take a moment to let your shoulders become heavy. Release them down. We don't have to hold them up. We're going to take this moment to take the weight off of our shoulders as we stand in mountain pose together. So take a nice big inhale, fill up your lungs. And exhale, let it all out. Inhale again. And exhale. Nice job. Inhale, reach up, look up. And as you exhale, bring your hands down to heart center as we prepare ourselves for the day, for our practice, for this time together. I want you to take a moment to center yourself and to think of all the things that we are grateful for. A practice I do in my own life, and I'd encourage you to do, especially through this time right now, is to think of 3 things that you're grateful for. And if you do this practice more than once, I encourage you to think of 3 new things every time you come to your mat, or 3 new things every day that you wake up that you're grateful for. Take a moment to breathe and count those blessings that we all have in our life. Bring them to the front of your mind. Use those blessings, those pieces of gratitude to energize you today and to bring you through this practice together. Take a big inhale, reach up, look up. Exhale, fold forward. Release your hands. Release your fingertips towards the ground. Let it all hang down. Inhale, half lift. Hands come to shin, shoulder blades slide back. Crown of the head reaching in front of you. Nice long spine. Inhale again. And exhale, release. Good. Inhale, reach up, look up. If you're tight on space, you don't have to fan your arms wide. Exhale, release. You can bring them straight up. Inhale, half lift again. Elongate the spine. Feel that stretch, especially in the morning. Exhale, release. Good. Heel toe it out as wide as your mat. Release the head, release the hands. You can have a soft bend in the knees if you're not as flexible. And grab one to opposite elbows for ragdoll. And sway it out side to side. Good, letting the spine lengthen. Nod your head yes, you can shake your head no. Take a big inhale again, really fill up the lungs. Exhale, open the mouth, let it out, release it all. Empty the lungs. Nice work, heel toe it back in. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, reach up, look up. And exhale, empty. Good, we're gonna work our way through some sun salutations together. We'll take it easy first. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, hands come down to the mat. Step back to high push-up. Good. Draw the belly in. Roll the shoulders back. Shoulders are stacked right over the elbows, over the wrists. Take a big inhale. And exhale, release down to the knees. Release the toes. Inhale, fill up the lungs. And then exhale, lower the whole way down to the mat. Inhale, little cobra. Elbows track back, shoulders reaching back. The neck is nice and soft. We're not overextending. Gazing about 6 inches a foot in front of our mat. Breathe in. Exhale, press back to all fours and back to child's pose. Okay, breathing here, inhale and exhale. Feel those fingers stretching in front of you. Breathe in again and out. Good, coming to all fours. Curl the toes under. Press back, down dog. Good, breathing in and out. Inhale again. And exhale. Good. Inhale, come up high on the balls of the feet. Look up towards the hands, bend the knees, and take 2 steps up to meet your hands. Inhale, flatten the back, and exhale, fold. Inhale, reach up, look up, and exhale, bring the hands to heart center. Good, we're gonna work through those sun salutations a few times. You can take it to the level I just did every time, coming down to your knees, lowering the whole way to the mat, doing the baby cobra, pressing back to child's pose and standing up, or you can kind of progress this practice with me this morning. So inhale, reach up, look up, exhale, fold. Inhale, half lift. Then exhale, hands down to the mat. Step back to that high push-up. Breathe in here, activate the core, draw the belly in. Now inhale, come forward on the balls of your feet. Come forward. Now you can lower to the knees, or you can stay on the toes, lower to low push-up. Inhale through upward facing dog, or do cobra again. We lift the thighs, we lift the chest, we breathe in, and then we exhale and press back to down dog. Good. You can always skip that low push-up. It's your practice, it's your choice. Let's pedal out the heels as our hamstrings start to loosen up. Good. Lifting the hips up, stretching the chest back towards the thighs. Breathe in and out. One more deep breath. And exhale. I'm starting to feel energized. Good. Inhale up on the balls of the feet. Look to the hands. Bend the knees. Step, or you can lightly hop up. Your choice. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, reach up, look up. Exhale, fold. Empty the lungs fully. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, hands down. Step back, high to low push up. Your choice, knees or toes. Inhale through upward facing dog. And exhale back to down dog. Good, breathe in, breathe out. Another breath in, and exhale. Inhale up on the balls of those feet, look to the hands, bend the knees, step or float. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, reach up, look up. Exhale, empty the lungs. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, hands down. Step back, high to low push up again. Your choice, knees or toes. Good, breathing in and out. Another inhale. And exhale one more time through that sun salutation. Inhale up on the toes, look to the hands, step or float up. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, reach up, look up. Little arch in the spine if you want, empty the lungs. Inhale, half. Exhale, hands down. Step back, high to low push up. Inhale through upward facing dog. And exhale back to down dog. Good, stay here. And listen to me, take a deep breath in through the nose. Exhale out through the mouth, let it all out. Sigh it out. Big inhale, fill up the lungs. And exhale, sigh it out. Good, we're gonna come down to all fours, hands and knees. Good, our hands are right under our shoulders. Our knees are right under our hips. I want you to take a big inhale, drop the belly down. Lift the crown of the head up. And then exhale, draw the belly in, press the hands into the mat. We're working the spine here, cat-cow. Inhale, drop down, open up. Exhale, press the mat away, draw the belly in. 2 more times, inhale. And exhale. Last one, inhale. And exhale. Nice work. Back to a neutral spine. Great job. Extend that right arm out in front of you. You can kick the left foot back behind you. Turn the toes in. Nice long lines through your fingertips and through your toes. Breathing in and out, trying not to hold our breath. Activating the core a little more. Inhale, draw the knee towards the nose, elbow towards the knee. Exhale, open it up. Good. Take a big inhale again, and exhale. Inhale, draw it in. Exhale, reach it out. 2 more times. Inhale, draw it in. Exhale. Last one. Inhale. And exhale. Nice job. Coming back to that neutral spine. Hands under shoulders, knees. Right under your hips. Extend that left arm out this time. Kick the right foot back. Inhale, draw it in. Exhale. Reach. Hold here. Take another inhale. And exhale. Let's draw the elbow in again. Inhale. Exhale. 2 more. Inhale. Exhale. Last one. Inhale. And exhale. Nice job coming back to that neutral spine. Great job. Let's stretch out our wrists a little bit. So we're going to take our hands, turn our fingertips out towards the side so our thumb faces forward. And all I want you to do is little teeny circles with your body. A lot of times I'll wake up in the morning, maybe your hand was under your pillow, and your wrists, your forearms are feeling tight. Take it the other direction. Nice job. Good job. You can bring it back to the front, curl the toes under, and press back to down dog. Nice job. Continuing to warm up a little bit more through the body. We're going to work into our warrior stances, feeling strong. So as you inhale, step the right foot between the hands. We're still on the ball of the back foot. And you can walk up to your thigh or reach up till hands are up overhead for crescent lunge, high lunge. Roll the shoulders back. Sink deep in that front knee. Active fingers are reaching high as the shoulders release down. Good. Breathe in and out. In and out. Continuing with that breath. In and out through your nose. Sinking a little deeper if there's space for you there. Nice job. Breathe in and out. Spin that back heel flat. Back foot becomes flat. We press through the back pinky edge of our foot. And I want you to take that right hip and turn it back in. Let it slide back as the left hip comes forward. Continue to press through that back pinky edge and reach the arms back up. This is warrior one. Good. Sinking as deep as you can. Feeling the blood pump through the legs. We're warming up, creating great circulation and blood flow. Breathe in. Exhale, open up warrior two. Good. Our fingertips are reaching to opposite walls. Our shoulders are relaxing down. Eyes can gaze over those front fingertips. Try to settle in here. Breathing. Releasing anything that we don't need to bring with us into this day. Bringing ourselves back to those pieces of gratitude. Inhale again. Exhale, reverse. Back arm can slide down the back thigh or behind the back, whichever's more comfortable for you. Breathing in and out here. Continuing with that breath in and out through your nose. Sinking deep into that front knee. One more inhale. Exhale, side angle. Forearms can come to thigh, or you can reach that bottom hand down to the ground. Top hand reaching high, fingertips stretching up, opening up the chest, the shoulders, creating length through the spine, sinking deep into that knee still, pressing through the back pinky edge of the foot.
If you want to try it out, you can always drop that hand down. Good. If you're feeling tight and you want to open up a little bit more, you can always try for a bind. So we can drop this top hand back behind our back, take the bottom hand underneath the thigh, and reach for those hands together. Try to open up the chest, shooting the shoulder back and open. Your choice on that. If it doesn't feel good to you, come back. This is about finding that perfect balance between what's too much and not enough for your body. Good. Taking one more breath wherever you are. And exhaling, everyone coming to frame that foot. Turning the back foot back again to parallel. Stepping the front foot back to meet it and holding a plank for a moment. Drawing the belly in. If it becomes too much at any time, you can come to the knees. We're trying to wake our body up, get some blood pumping, get ourselves energized for the day. So breathe with me. Inhale and exhale. You're so strong. Inhale and exhale. One more breath. Big inhale and exhale. Nice work. Come down to knees. Stretch back to child's pose. Nice job. One more breath here. Breathing in again. And exhale. Come on up to all fours. Curl the toes under, back to down dog. Let's repeat on the left side. So step that left foot in between the hands. Come on up to crescent lunge, either walking up or reaching those arms up high. Sinking deep down if you can. Releasing the shoulders. Active fingers reaching high. Continue with that breath. Stay where you are. I'm just going to turn so you can better see my body. Nice work. Sinking a little deeper if you can. One more breath in. And then exhale. Good. We're coming to warrior one. So just spinning that back foot flat again, pressing through the back pinky edge, tucking the left hip back, letting the right hip slide forward this time. Staying here for a breath, sinking deep, and then opening up to warrior two. Stretching the fingers out. Release the shoulders down. Really settling in here, just like we did on the other side. Eyes gazing across the top of the fingertips. Feeling strong in our body. Sinking deep. Coming back to those pieces of gratitude. Using your breath to get you through the points of struggle, both on our mat and off our mat. Slide down a little deeper. Breathing in and out. Another inhale. And exhale, reverse. Sliding that back hand down the back of the leg or wrapping the back arm behind the back. Still remaining in that deep lunge in the front knee. It's where the work is coming from. We're building strength through these warrior poses. Warriors are strong, and so are you. We're all going to get through this time together. Breathing here. Another inhale. And exhale. Good. Forearm comes to thigh. Open up, side angle. Opening through the chest, feeling that stretch through the shoulder. Reaching the top hand high. You can stay here. You can extend that bottom hand down. Or you can work for that bind again, dropping the back hand behind the back, coming underneath your leg for the bind. It's up to you. Continuing to breathe, opening the chest wherever you are. One more breath. Inhale. Exhale. Everyone come together to frame that front foot. Bringing the back foot forward again and then stepping back to that high push-up.
We're in the plank pose. We're drawing the belly in. Breathing through, even when it's a little bit of a struggle. Drawing the belly in. Pressing your hips down as you draw the belly in. Hands right under the shoulders. If it becomes too difficult, you can drop to the knees, but keep breathing. We always have a little more in us. Breathe again, inhale. And exhale. 2 more breaths, inhale. And exhale. Last inhale. And exhale, good. Come down to the knees, press back. Child's pose. Stretching those hands and the fingertips out in front of you, letting the forehead release down to the mat. Staying here for a few more breaths together. Continuing to breathe in and out through your nose. Good. On your next breath, come on up and swing your legs around so your legs are long in front of you. We're going to lie back on our backs as we're winding down in our practice. We want to give ourselves a little treat still while we're warming up and getting ready for the day. So take your knees, bend them, feet come off the mat. Just let your back settle in. Take those feet overhead. We call this legs up a wall. Breathing in and out through your nose still. Starting to relax a little more here. Breathing in and out. Letting all the blood run down to our hips, our low back. Good. Whenever you're ready, bending at the knees, grabbing onto the outside edges of the feet, pressing the low back down into the mat. You can rock side to side if that feels good for you. Breathing here. Just listening to the sound of your breath and allowing that to relax you. Good. Giving yourself a little hug, bringing your knees into your chest. Keep the right knee in. Extend the left leg long down the mat. Nice work. Take that right knee over top of the left side of your body. Supine twist. You can stay right here. You can open up a little more. Maybe you take that right arm like a goalpost. If you want to look out over that arm, over the right elbow, you can. You can extend that arm straight if you'd like. With every breath, feeling your chest open up a little more. Breathing in and out. Taking another breath here. And coming back to center. Bringing both knees back into the chest, giving yourself a little hug, and then extending the opposite leg down. Nice job. Taking that left knee across your body now. You can stay right here. You can open up that left arm, maybe like a goalpost again. Maybe your eyes gaze out over the elbow. If you'd like to extend that hand, you can. Really letting the shoulder and the chest stretch and open up.
Really starting to let go here, to relax, to come to our breath when thoughts come in and out. And just to relax, to be present right where we are. Okay, coming back to center one last time. Bringing the knees into the chest again. Give yourself a hug. Soles of the feet come together to touch. Open the hips. And bring one hand to your belly, one hand to your heart. Letting the hips just fall open with gravity. Breathing in and out here. If you're comfortable here and you'd like to stay, you're welcome to stay right here for as long as you'd like, or you can grab the outside edges of your thighs. Draw the knees together to touch, and you can keep the knees bent, reaching the hands down towards the feet. Palms open, heart open, fingertips stretching down. And like I said, if you're comfortable, stay right here for your low back. Or if you'd like to stretch the feet long down the mat for our final relaxation, you can do that as well. We're just going to take this time to settle down. If at any point this becomes uncomfortable for you, you can come to a seated position for your relaxation, just closing your eyes, letting your hands rest on your thighs, and just taking a moment to be present. Yoga is whatever you want to make it. You can take this moment of silence to pray. You can take this moment of silence just to be where you are. You can come back to those pieces of gratitude, setting your intentions for the day, for your attitude. Just take this time to pour into yourself, to breathe in and out. Taking care of ourselves helps us take care of others that we love better. So take these moments and breathe in and out. Continuing to breathe, feeling your shoulders relaxing down into the mat, your forearms, your elbows, your wrists, your hips, your knees, and your ankles, all releasing down to the mat. There's nothing to hold up. There's nothing to hold back anymore. Just breathing here. Taking another breath, and as you exhale, really feeling your body melt into the ground, into your mat, into the floor. We're not holding anything up. We're releasing it all. Taking one last final breath. Bringing a little more life back into your body, wiggling your toes, wiggling your fingers. Whenever you're ready on your next breath or two, bringing your knees in, rolling on to your right side. Continuing with that breath in and out, and then making your way up to a seated position where we'll close our class together. If you've practiced with me before, you know I like to close my class the same way with 2 final breaths. So sitting up nice and tall with a long spine, relaxing our shoulders down, just letting your hands lie on your thighs. They could be palms up, palms down, it doesn't matter. Taking a moment to come back to those pieces of gratitude. We're all so richly blessed. Take a big inhale, reach up, look up. Being grateful for this time in our body, and as we exhale, bringing our hands to heart center. And one more breath, inhale, reach up, look up. I'm so grateful for each and every one of you. And as you exhale, leave anything here that doesn't serve you, that you don't need to bring with you into this day.
We all say together, namaste.